Alrighty, so we have another news update for the week, and although I have not been the most active this week, and probably won't be this week as well, it's a small patch this week, so there's nothing too crazy. The one thing that I have not talked about yet that you probably have seen from, I think, 3 days ago at this point is on Twitter. They did a little bit of an announcement on the JP channel, or on the JP Twitter, and it is a teaser for 6 days until the the next update. And this, because they're doing it as a countdown, that makes me think that it's going to be another festival, which is not great. I know people are getting a little burnt out right now, myself included a little bit. That's probably another reason why I've been a little bit more lax with the videos, but we'll see how it goes. I think a lot of people are assuming that it's going to be Thor, I think I've seen as the general sort of consensus for the thing. And I mean, that's fine. I like the Ragnarok story and everything like that, so I'm kind of interested to see how that goes. Hopefully we get a new story chapter. Hopefully Thor is kind of cool or fun to play with. I don't know. The Ragnarok team is not really a thing anymore, so I don't know if she's going to be human or if she's going to be just part of the Ragnarok team where you'd like use Hel or like Freya or like Freyr or other Ragnarok characters. I don't know. The Ragnarok team and the Catastrophe team both are not in the greatest places, and they're getting a little bit of support that's let's be honest, Catastrophes did not get enough support with the new Lilia, so I don't know how to feel about that. Obviously, we'll see as it kind of comes out, but I don't know, maybe best case scenario, if she's not great, then, easy skip. And if she is good, I assume a lot of people probably skipped Sabnak, so maybe you'll have the gems for that. And even if you just do want to skip in general and you don't care about the character, if they do brand it as a festival, hopefully there's a bunch of free rewards and stuff like that as the silver lining. So I don't know. It's a bit much. The back-to-back festivals is getting a little tiring, I'll be honest. I myself am feeling that. But we'll see how it goes. So either way, for this update, which is a very small update, 1 hour maintenance, we are getting an Event Tower of Trials, and unfortunately, it is not one of the ones where we get a ton of Super Awakening coins like I like. This is more of these little Hawk boxes, which is fine. These Hawk boxes actually have some decent materials in them in general, and there are a couple of SA coins scattered throughout here, but I don't know, Event Tower of Trials normally aren't too hard. Sometimes they have 30 floors. This one's only a 25 floor one. So I guess a little bit of an L there. I would have liked to have had those extra 5 floors, I guess. But Grayon is coming to this update. He's getting added to the Event Boss Parade, whereas right now we have Baruja, and Baruja's been pretty easy for the most part. So that's been kind of nice. I don't really assume Grayon is going to be much more difficult, if at all. So, I mean, nothing, new there, really. It's just a returning boss that we've had before. The clear count rewards are already active, so if you haven't already done your 30 runs for this, you could have gotten all of these this week already if you really wanted to, but if you clear the exchange shop and everything, it kind of defeats the purpose of wanting to actually fight, considering that we're going to have to do it again like this week with a brand new boss to get a whole new exchange shop, so understandable if you didn't, but this exchange shop is fine. 10 SA coins, 1 UR pendant, couple of engraving stones, which is kind of nice. The 5 LR seals is cool, I guess, but I don't know if they're just like cutting back on LR seals recently or what, but when we got Baruja in the last update, he also was only 5 instead of the typical 10 that we were getting for event bosses. I don't know if they were just like, hey, that's a little too much or what, but I guess both of them added together are 10, which is something. I don't know. I mean, we did just get a labyrinth recently, so I don't know. Maybe it's not too bad, but I don't know. I'm kind of used to the 10 at this point, so I don't know. Maybe they're cutting back on that. The cosmetic right here is the weapons for the free wild outfit that we're getting, so that's cool if you want to get that. Obviously, wild is not anything fancy or spectacular, but he's cool. I like wild, and a free cosmetic is nice too because you get a little bit of GP for that. So it is what it is. The Fort Solgris dungeon is getting updated to have Super Awakening coins, which is always great. Love a Super Awakening coin. And they are also running the Demonic Beast boosting event again. I think they literally just ran this last month with the Escanor Festival as well, if I'm not mistaken, during one of those weeks. So if you want to work on Demonic Beasts, it's a good time, I guess. I really don't know how many of you are too excited about this. I don't know. They do upgrade the artifact card drop rates, so if you want to farm for cards or you just don't have the card for a specific beast yet, I really wish that they would make a card for Nidhogg at this point, so that way we could try and get a card set going for Ratatoskr, but oh well, I guess. I don't know, if you don't have the relics yet or you want to farm for them or whatever, this is a really good time to do so. 50% stamina reduction, and then when you beat floor 3, you do get 2 sources instead of 1, and it works on everything except for Ratatoskr right now, so you know, Ratatoskr is not farmable just yet. One new battle event involving Grimnir for the Ragnarok stuff, which is cool, I guess. And then we have the schedule for the next Guild Wars, which starts on August 5th for Global. So, nothing too crazy, nothing too out of the ordinary. A pretty small update overall, but a couple of events with some free resources and stuff like that, so I really can't complain. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit boring this week, but then again, I mean, if we've got a festival coming next week, you probably want a little bit of downtime before things ramp back up, so we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I assume they're going to be announcing a live stream sometime soon for Wednesday, if I had to guess. I don't know whether or not I'm free during that time yet or not, but if I am, I will probably do a live reaction if I had to guess, but we shall see. So either way, thank you again so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys hopefully Tuesday for another video. I don't know yet what I'm even going to record. I haven't messed around too much with Merlin or Lilia yet, but I mean, I could try to find something fun to mess around with at the very least. So yeah, I don't know. If you got any ideas, let me know. Have a good one.